All right. Here we go. Another episode is here. I think this is season 3, episode 5, I believe, or it could be episode 4. I'm not sure. We've done so many things, so many podcasts, so many podcasts without episodes. Like I kind of stopped, putting numbers after them, and now I started to do it again. I don't know why.
Yeah,
All right, so here we go. We had fight really fun fight night. But before we get into that, we're gonna talk a little bit more about what's going on in the world. What something that's been going around and we've been kind of ignoring it, but it's too big to deny it now, is Andrew Tate. You know this guy. Have you seen
yeah,
him? Dude,
yeah.
what are your thoughts on him? Like, what do you think about him?
I mean, he's doing this thing. He's getting money. That's all what people care about.
I mean, he's been
It's
promoting this thing called Hustlers University. It
yeah,
seems like people are getting paid for it, but I don't know. If he
yeah,
showed me hard proof, hard evidence that if you go in there and you get paid, I'll join. Would you join if he showed you hard evidence?
yeah,
Like he's like 50 pounds, $50, and then you make shit ton of money. I don't know how's that possible. He doesn't reveal anything, but a lot of people are saying it's true, it's good. I don't know. I might test it. Maybe with my first paycheck from YouTube after we hit 1K, maybe I join Hustlers University. We'll see how that plays out. No, seriously,
yeah,
maybe I don't mind getting rich. I like money. Who doesn't like money? Do you like money? I mean, of course you like
yeah,
money. Who doesn't like money? But I don't know. A lot of things that he says, I kind of agree. But when sometimes he goes like, "I'm gonna go flex on the brokies and shit like that," I don't like that at all. When he talks about flexing on other people, I don't like it. Apart and some of the things that he says comes out of misogynist. He's not a misogynist, to be honest with you. But I get why people call him a misogynist. Have you seen how brutal this guy is? Would you like to react to some of his videos?
yeah. Let's do it.
Um, I'm gonna pull this up. I don't know if it's gonna ruin my computer or anything because I got an old ass computer and it fucks everything up a lot. You see, there's a delay in my video right now. Um, yeah, you open up YouTube. All right. I don't know if it's even loading up, dude. Oh yeah, it's loading. I'm gonna share my screen. How do I share? Dude, I am so bad with the whole computer thing. Let me search up Andrew Tate. And he's like a British citizen or some shit. And he's a British citizen as well. Like moved to England when he was a
He
kid.
lives in Romania.
Yeah, well, he moved to England when he was a kid. He's like American, and then he moved to England.
Yeah,
Tate.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And him and his brother, they're making money, man. They're making a shit ton of money. Let's uh speech. Dude, I don't know what to search. Everything I search is like channels are coming up. Give me videos. Like um this is one of his speeches. Um I'm gonna share my screen. Uh, share sound, optimize for video. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can do it. It's good.
Which one should we play? Like the new Alex Jones. He kind of reminds me of Alex Jones. I don't know what to search for, to be honest.
Tate speed. To go into is no. Go off to top.
Tate's best speech. All right, here we go. Let's react to this one.
Take best moments.
little electric, my little plug. Ooh, let me get my little plug and
Fuck off.
plug
What
it
is it?
into
What is
my
this?
Tesla. Maybe I can get an erection one day. Is this
So
man you are?
laggy.
Yeah.
Slap, slap, grab, choke, shut up, bitch, sex.
Most things the left try and present, you have to keep things realistic. No.
Oh,
Years ago, natural selection and evolution would have taken care of all your fucking retard ancestors, but yet here you are, standing in my face saying you don't eat gluten. Yes, you fucking do. Only a cat-owning bitch would complain to the police about a fucking joke. Fine, you're upset you lost your cat. Fair enough, yeah, the joke may have been a little bit, risque. Who calls the police on a fucking joke? Cat owners. Cat owners are liberals. Cat owners believe in hate speech. Cat owners are Democrats. Cat owners are dickheads. You look like a bitch. No, I'm not like these fucking mask wearers. No, I walk into hell and the devil's like, oh, I'm gonna burn you. So you ain't gonna do shit.
I find myself super funny. I find myself super funny.
Imagine I'm in my fucking 6-liter V12 Aston Martin Vanquish. Gets about 10 miles to the gallon max. I'm sitting there. I'm chilling. There's a traffic jam. No big deal. Whatever. Big Daddy Tate, I can handle it. Someone goes, there's a climate change activist and they blocked the road. What? There's climate change activism, Extinction Rebellion. Yeah, I'll show you an extinction. You're a fat, ugly sack of shit. Go to a poor country, no one's depressed. If they have food and their family members are alive, they're all laughing and dancing. Africans ain't even got roofs on their houses. Every time you fucking look at a documentary, they non-stop dancing around. I ain't dancing around like that ever. I'm never that happy. What the fuck are you happy about?
I mean, if you're a really good friend, no, not even if you're a friend. You better, if you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up.
And the most annoying thing about this fat cunt is that when he's DJ, he MCs. And when he MCs, all he says over and over again is, oh my God! Okay, bodybuilding is a beauty pageant where dudes try their best to put on muscle so other dudes
That's
can
enough.
say,
That's enough. We don't want to get demonetized. We don't want to get demonetized. See, but so you saw what he's all about. So in about 7 minutes and about 5 minutes, I don't know how long that video was. He roasted this dude who's talking shit about him. He roasted Tesla. He talks shit about wearing a mask. This guy is going at everything. I've seen him talk shit about people who eat sushi. I've seen him.
oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and I saw a video of his brother eating sushi. I was like, how are you gonna deal with that one? I mean, the guy is doing what he's doing. I don't like everything
Yeah,
that he
fair.
says. I don't like everything that he says, but sometimes I kind of be like, yeah, he's right. Not everything, but sometimes, But enough of Andrew Tate, we got enough hype of that one. Yeah, YouTubers are boxing each other. There's this dude named Fuzi. What's his name? Fuzi, the bald dude.
YouTube.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy, he's boxing that black dude. What's his name? I don't know these people. I don't know these
Deji.
people. Yeah, the Deji, whatever.
Deji's Redemption.
Redemption. Why? Did he lose his fight? Whatever. What happened?
He lost to Jake Paul round 5.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
He lost to a random guy round 3, and he lost to Alex Wasabi split decision.
I guess he needs to come
So
train with me.
But these were all amateur. Okay, this is a pro fight.
Well, this is a pro fight. I've
Yeah,
seen this
so
Fuzi dude, this bald dude, the Fuzi guy. He looks jacked. He is
He's
jacked.
awful. Have you seen his boxing though?
Oh, he sucks. He sucks. He might be jacked, but he sucks.
He's so stiff. He's so stiff.
Dude, I will box him for free. Come to my gym,
Yeah.
put on gloves. I will put on boxing gloves and nothing else, not even mouthpiece. You can come here, wear everything you want, and I will beat the fuck out of this guy. Seriously, I mean, I've seen his boxing videos. You've seen me hitting pads. I'm not the best guy at hitting pads. I missed actually once, but I can't beat this guy. I can't beat all these YouTubers. All of them are pussies. Seriously, I don't like them boxing. I mean, you want to box, keep it, to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I don't know why is my laptop not charging. Uh, why is my laptop not charging? Listen. Is it charging now? Oh yeah, it's charging now. All right. Any of these YouTubers, if you want to fight, if you want a real fight, come here. You want a real fight, you want to get your ass whooped, come here. I know they don't want to fight. If you had to take on one YouTuber, who would you pick?
Probably just, just someone. I've seen these. There was like this YouTuber fan the other week boxing. They were awful. They were horrible. A 52-year-old fought a 19-year-old.
I'm whooped him.
19-year-old whooped him in 38 seconds.
Jesus. Look, I've got this. I got this. Listen, I will fight all of them, especially Jake Paul, because he's the biggest YouTube boxer ever. He's like, you know, he's 5-0 apparently, but his opponents are 0-6, I think. Yeah, 0-6, 0-5, 0-6. I don't know. Then there's two guys that I really want to fight are the Island Boys. You know, the little dickheads,
Oh,
the little
I hate
crackheads.
them.
I hate those two. I will fight them for free. MMA, boxing, kickboxing, karate, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, whatever. I will beat the fuck out of those two for free any day of the week. Every day,
They're-
twice on a Sunday.
I hate them.
And have you seen them boxing? Dude,
Oh, they're
Like,
dreadful.
go
Oh,
kill
oh,
yourself. Go kill yourself. Like boxing like this. Like their hands are all over the place. Like, and then their kicks. I mean, and he was kicking. His pants were down. I'm like, dude, pull your pants up before you start kicking
Ah.
and shit.
They went on Logan Paul's podcast.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that clip. They walked
And
down.
they,
Dude,
Yeah,
I like that
George-
guy. Yeah, that George guy. I like that George dude.
yeah, he's so funny.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. I like that guy. Yeah. he's
See,
good.
Logan's 2-0 in WWE now.
Well, oh yeah, he's with WWE now. Good for him. I mean, he couldn't do it in
Yeah.
boxing. Let's do it in,
He's coming back to boxing in December. Though.
against who though?
Don't know. They're in talks with Dylan Dennis.
Ha! Another MMA fighter who cannot box. I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Seriously.
Nah, but Logan actually did. He took on Floyd.
I mean, he took on Floyd, to be honest with you. I mean, Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers of all time, but you seen their size difference?
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah. Floyd came in at 160 something. Logan was around 200. And Floyd actually knocked him out, but held him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough talk about Logan Paul and Ship
Yeah.
Paul and Dylan Dennis and Andrew Tate and Digi and Fuzi and all those guys. They all can get it, except Andrew Tate. Because he's a four-time
Yeah.
kickboxing world champion. He's a four-time kickboxing world champion. The guy is jacked. I mean, now, apart from Andrew Tate, all those guys can get it. Even Andrew. I will spar with him, no problem. Come here, we'll spar. Even if he beats the crap out of me, I'll learn something, All right, MMA. Let's talk MMA. MMA.
What a card.
What a card that was. 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10.
Second in modern day UFC history.
Yeah.
First one being Bisping.
Bisping and Rocco won. Yeah.
Yeah. What a card.
Spectacular. Great fight. Great fight. All of those fights were great. Every single one of them. The Ultimate Fighter was fun.
Even Thiago brought it. I thought it'd be a boring fight.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be boring. I told you Jamal Hill by KO. Got that one right. We went 8-2 that night, both of us. We went 8-2.
I could have gone 9-1, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I just thought Thiago Santos, because the wrestling, which he was doing, and he looked good round 3.
Yeah. And I picked Sam Alvey because I don't know why. I just like Sam.
I must have. Which one did I get wrong then?
You
must got
got
one
the
of-
Luque one wrong, and you got the
Yeah,
and I think you got
main event.
main event. Yeah, I think you got the main event wrong. Let me check. If my Instagram loads up, man, internet has been really shit. Yeah, you got the main event wrong. You got the co-main and the main
I
event.
could have gone. I could have gone 10-9.
I could have gone 10-0 as well. I mean, I shouldn't have picked
Who'd you-
Sam Alvey and Luque. If I hadn't picked those two, I would have been 10-0.
That Luque fight was nasty.
That was nasty. Luque needs to work on that head movement though. Head movement and some defense. He needs to work on that defense a little
I
bit.
was like, all right, Luque's just gonna beat him and he's getting punched up. Because my app glitches and it come back in middle round 1 and all his face is mashed up. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's happened?
Yeah,
Then at the end of the round, I scroll back for the first minute and watch it, and I'm just like, he's not going to do this.
yeah.
I was rooting for Neil at the end.
But Neil is gonna be number 6. Did the new rankings come out? I think they're out, right?
Nah, because America's still early. It'll be
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
for us.
So when the new ranking comes out, he's gonna be 6 or higher. Yeah, 6. He's gonna be 6. He's not gonna go higher because Bilal Muhammad is number 5. Gilbert Burns is number 4. Who's number 3? Hamza Chimaev, I think number 3. Leon Edwards is number 2.
Yeah.
Kobe's 1. Kamaru's the champion. Who would you like to see Neil fight? Jeff Neal.
I would say Burns. It makes most sense.
Burns
Or-
or Kobe?
Yeah. I think the Colby fight,
Kobe's gonna
Try
shoot.
them.
15 seconds in, Kobe's gonna shoot. Kobe's gonna.
but people don't
Yeah.
understand. Colby's got decent striking.
Yeah, it's a decent striking. Listen, when you are a great wrestler, that opens up the hands because people are so afraid of you taking them down. They'll, keep their hands low. They're ready for the wrestling. Punch him and kick him. That's what happened with Jorge Masvidal. Masvidal dropped him, but he didn't go after him because he was afraid of the takedown. He said it in the post-fight interview.
Yeah.
All right, but I would love to see Jeff Neal fight either Hamza, Gilbert Burns, or Kobe, maybe Masvidal. Who knows? I want to see Masvidal fight this year. I want to see him fight this year. I doubt that he's gonna. Yeah. Maybe.
Burns
maybe.
has been calling them out. Burns
Yeah.
has been like, yeah, fight me, but he's like, oh, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight McGregor.
McGregor's not gonna listen. McGregor's injured, and if he comes back, he's not gonna fight a guy who is bigger and has more experience. He's not gonna fight Masvidal.
He's gonna fight someone like when he fought Cerrone, just a warm-up fight.
Cerrone again? No. Maybe
Nah.
Nick Diaz.
No,
maybe
like
Nick Diaz.
Cerrone.
Maybe Nick Diaz.
See that Nick Diaz?
His manager came
Apparently.
out. Yeah, his manager came out and said McGregor will be a good fight. Let's do it. It's gonna be a good.
No. His manager came out and said Nick had 2 ruptured discs in his neck.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Ah.
And he said, 2 ruptured discs, and he had 75k debt from the commission. So that's the only reason he fought, to pay off the 75k debt. I think
Great
bullshit.
fighters are in debt. Fighters are not getting paid. Man, I don't want to get into the fighter pay stuff, but listen, Nick Diaz needs money. If he needs money, he needs to fight Conor McGregor. That's the only way. That's the only way. Maybe he can go do some movies. People will love to see Nick Diaz in some sort of gangster movie, right?
Yeah.
Like a gangster lead, a gang leader or some shit. Or yeah, get a fight, get an easy fight, with a shit ton of money, fight McGregor, or either McGregor, he's gonna get paid a lot if he fights McGregor, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Main event though. Let's move on to main event. No. Let's talk about Ultimate Fighter first. Ultimate Fighter. I didn't watch the whole show. I watched it till episode 6 and I didn't really get into it because back in the day, Ultimate Fighter used to be a lot fun than that. It used to be funnier than that.
I just didn't like the coaches, if I'm being honest.
Me too, but I don't know. I would love to see a little bit more trash talk in the house. Like back in the day, like Julian
Yeah.
Lane and that dude called Brownie or whatever his name was. And then there was good old days. Like when Tony Ferguson got mad at Tough. Dude, I would like to see them like the good old days. Fighters go at each other. Then now they're all being nice and shit. I mean, it's good to be nice to the guy and talk,
Yeah,
big
it's a-
game and respect each other.
fight game.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
fight
fight
game.
game.
It wouldn't be like let's all have fun, I don't know, the pranks are not there anymore. The fucking show is not there. I mean, I love it. I love Ultimate Fighter, but it's not there anymore. Dana White's Contender Series is the shit.
Yeah,
now. That one, that's the big
that
one right
was
now.
last defense. Doesn't it only lasts an hour and a half for its entertainment?
Yeah.
What's his name? Duncan. I don't know his first
Yeah,
name.
Chris Duncan, yeah.
something.
He's
Yeah.
a Scottish, yeah.
He was wobbled. He was down. He looked out and threw a massive right hand.
Dude, be Joe Pfeiffer. And that shit delivered. All right, we got 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Be Joe Pfeiffer. All right. Be Joe Pfeiffer. That was Dana's
Yeah.
thing, Dana's speech. Be Joe Pfeiffer. He gave last week. He gave
People
it.
listen to that.
Yeah, people listen because he showed that he's not playing games here. He went in there and he said, Joe Pfeiffer, you're in the UFC. All you put up a fucking fight like a fighter. Show me what you got. You didn't show me anything. Go back home, cry to your mamas, come back and show me something. That was Dana White last weekend. No, episode 1 of Dana White's Contender Series. Then last one happened. It was absolutely ridiculous.
All
Fight
finishes,
one-
I think.
Yeah, all finishes. Yeah, all finishes in the first 2 rounds. One
I hope
decision.
UFC
One decision. We have
278's like that.
yeah, 278. 278. Yeah, 278 is gonna be awesome. All right. Yeah. For Muhammad Usman. He got the finish, and Miller also got the finish. We predicted them to get the win. We both picked
Yeah.
them to get the win. So that's that.
I saw a lot of people predicting against Kamaru Usman.
Muhammad Usman, not Kamaru.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We said
I said
Muhammad Usman.
Mohammed.
We said
I said
Kamaru.
No,
Either-
I did, that's Mohammed.
Either I'm going deaf or you're going in. I don't know.
Nah, you're actually off. I said Mohammed.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna watch this back now, do you?
Yeah,
All right. So Muhammad Usman comes in, loses the first round, gets the second round finish. He's got that power, but what do you think he needs to work on?
just his skill base.
Yeah.
Punches, jab,
He's got that
he's just
Kamaru stance.
wild.
He's got that type of Kamaru style stance, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. He needs to work on his speed and his accuracy. For Miller, Miller did great. Miller, despite not having that much experience, she did great. She did great.
Yeah.
I loved the whole fights. The main event, Jamal Hill. You picked Santos. That was a great fight, to be honest. It wasn't like any
It
other
was,
Santos
it was
fight.
going well. It was 29-28 Santos. And then he just got wobbled. He tried to run off and got clipped.
But yeah, I mean, listen, Santos is old now. I would love to see him hang it up. To be honest with you, he's like 1-5, 1-6 now. Yeah, 1-7. Yeah, 1-4.
Nice.
Yeah, around that 1-5, 1-6. I don't know. He needs to hang him up now. I think it's time now. I think it's time for Santos to, hang him up. But for Jamal Hill, I would love to see him against Rakic or Yuri. Oh, sorry. What was his name? Jan. Yeah, Jan or Ankalaev.
Any of them.
Any of them, yeah. It's gonna be fun. I would love to see him against Ankalaev. The winner gets a title shot. I would love to see him against Jan. The winner gets a title shot. I would love to see him against Rakic. The winner could get a title shot. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamal Hill is up there. Who do you think is the most successful Dana White Contender Series alumni? I mean, we got Alex Perez who fought for a title. We got Sean O'Malley who is really famous. We got Jamal Hill who's number 6 in the world now. Who's gonna be number 6? Yeah, number 6.
Nah, he might slot into 5.
Maybe. But who do you think is the most successful Dana White Contender Series alumni?
If you were talking about fighting, has to be Alex Perez.
Because he fought for a title.
He fought for a title. Maybe not the best skillfully.
Yeah.
For fame, you have to give it to Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. And for the opponents that they fought, Jamal Hill's, it's a draw. You cannot really pick who's the best.
We have to wait until there's a champion from Contender Series.
Between these three, yeah, who becomes the champion first? I feel like Jamal Hill could become the champion faster than the other two. If I'm being honest.
He could. But if Sean O'Malley
beats
Jan,
then he can.
I'm pretty sure it's a 3-round fight, so it goes into his favor.
It could, it's gonna be in his favor. All right. I guess that's it for part 1. This is what we do, because since this shit as application doesn't let us do more than 40 minutes, we've gotta end and then reshoot again and upload twice. So thank you guys for watching part 1. We'll be back with part 2 in about a couple minutes. Thank you so much. Subscribe. We're near 1K subs. We need that fucking money, man. All right. See you all later.